All right, once you have your background done, your pumpkins done, they're cut out, now you need to glue your pumpkins to your paper, but you have to think about the positioning of the pumpkins on the background. So you have to think about what would make the most sense. If you have a pumpkin that's closer to the bottom of the piece of paper and one that's closer to the top of the piece of paper, one is gonna appear like it's farther away, and that would be this one in this situation. And so because it's farther away, it's gonna be behind the one that's closer to us if they're overlapping at all. So this wouldn't make sense visually, because this one looks like it's farther from us because it's near the top of the paper, but it's overlapping the one that appears closer. So if we want to make this look like they're sitting on a table or sitting on a surface and make it look realistic, we have to put the one that's farther away behind the one that appears closer to us. So another way that you could position them is just side by side. They don't even have to be overlapping if you don't want them to be. They could be overlapping a whole bunch more if you want them to. You could even position your paper vertically. Think about that positioning still. If one is closer to the bottom of the piece of paper, it should be on top. You don't have to have them overlapping at all though if you don't want. Whatever you decide. I think for me, I'm gonna do something like this. Whatever you decide, you are then going to glue the one that goes on the bottom first. So for me, I'm gonna start with the yellow one, and I'm gonna get a scrap piece of paper so I don't get glue all over the place. I'm gonna flip over that pumpkin, and I'm gonna take my glue stick, and I am mostly concerned with getting glue all along the edge of my pumpkin. I can kind of do a little squiggle in the middle, and I'm gonna flip it over. And I can't just set it down because notice, unless I press down all the edges, it's not going to just magically adhere to the background. So I'm gonna make sure I press it down and that all the sides of it are now stuck to the background paper. And then I'm gonna repeat that for my next one. Focus on the edges. Get a little bit in the middle. And then place it down. Make sure you have it positioned how you want it. Place it down. Press it down. If any of your sides of your pumpkin start to pop up like this, just take a little bit of glue, sneak it onto the background or backside of your pumpkin, and press it down again.